Guys, I'm okay. I'm in the U-Haul. Sorry, I know a bunch of you guys were calling, but I don't know if you can hear me. Probably not. This truck is loud. Um, but I did get the U-Haul. Um, that was wow. Oh, they caught. Cindy convinced me to call the cops, which was a good idea. But I felt bad because that cop stayed there with me for like, you know, forever. I turn on the brights on this thing. Okay. I don't see any comments, but might not be able to hear me. Oh my God, guys, I'm just so defeated. The poor cop, man, he probably thought, like, should I even let this girl drive? I mean, because I was hysterics. I mean, I can't take so much. I don't understand why his kids put this on me, during this time. Within hours of Jim passing, you know, taking the vehicle. And then I call them to be like, hey, I'm stranded, and nobody will answer. And I'm stranded because of their asses. And that's the thing. Like, I would always have Jim for this stuff. I know people are blowing up my phone, and my battery's about dead, and I couldn't. I only had so many batteries. I had to use them like wisely, and and the cop was right there, and we were on my phone with U-Haul, and then it made me put in an alternate number, and then I mean, it was crazy. The cop was like, oh my God. I think he was kind of like suspicious because he didn't believe you could get U-Hauls without somebody there. I'm like, no, you can check in on the app, but the problem is, their app's down. Come to find out, the site was down. And then, you call the number and they can't do anything either because the site's down. And then to get Uber out there and stuff, people don't get it. Like, they don't. And I saw Brandy call. I was about to call Brandy, but then I finally got through, Brandy Bradford. I was about to call her because I know she lives somewhere around here. So I was gonna. She was trying to call me, and I was like, it was. I was talking to the cop, and several people were trying to call me, and I saw her call me, but then at the same time, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I was talking to the U-Haul. I finally got somebody on the phone, and I had to go through the chat, and I'm like, I'm out here alone, stranded, and your guys' freaking system's down. You better be figuring out how to figure this out. I couldn't answer because I'm like, right now I'm at 17%. I was like, oh my God, I'm not even going to be able to get my medicine, which is fine. I could have got it tomorrow. It would have been not the end of the world. But since I was already out here, you know, it costs like 80 cents a mile with, which is fine. But the poor cop, like, he was like, you're shooting down all my ideas. I'm like, your ideas are not options, sir. We've tried them. Like, he too was frustrated. He's like, I'm like, I told her, I said, I didn't think you, but thank God, like, thank God I did call him, because at first he was like, I don't know what I can really do for you. You know, I'm not allowed to give you a ride. He's like, I can't take you all the way to Columbus or all the way to Show, which I knew he couldn't. He's not even in the same county. And I wouldn't want to ask him of that anyways. I didn't mind spending some money, and I know some people were willing to help with that too. I didn't mind that, but paying $200, I mean, I guess if I was stranded, but like, I'm out here by the freaking U-Haul, you know? It's right there. The cop finds the area, because it's a completely different area than where the trailers were. I mean, you couldn't see them from the road at all. It was all like, and it's dark, you know? And so we walked about, I don't know, it's pretty far. And he showed me where the trucks were. And he's like, well, ma'am, the trucks are over here if you're going to get a truck. I was like, oh, okay, well, that might help. Maybe it wouldn't work. The app wouldn't work because I'm not close enough to the vehicle. And then we get there, and then it still wouldn't work. Like, the app was not working, because then we find out, oh, the whole site's down. No, I got it, U-Haul. It's fine. It worked out. I'm not mad at anybody on here, and it might sound like it. It might. I was frustrated, and I get stressed, and on top of everything, with Jim passing, I could not. I just wanted to sit out there and just lay there. I didn't want to. I seriously, by myself, out where nobody was, just staring at the sky. No way home. But I was feeling like doing that, because I was like, man, I'm just if I get an Uber all the way back, I pay Uber, they had to come 30 miles to get an Uber all the way back. So it'd be 100 there. Then I'd have to come all the way back to get the U-Haul tomorrow, different business hours or whatever, or do whatever. I know I was hysteric, Saz. I know I was ridiculous. I'm sorry. All I can say is, you know, I'm just, I tried everybody. I tried. I left a message on his son's voicemail. I left a message on his daughters. They were all like ignoring me. Even, I mean, I understand that they're dealing with their dad's passing and stuff, but they sure had no problem go digging through his stuff and, you know, grabbing the car and worrying about material items. So couldn't be grieving too bad, right? Fucking ridiculous, dude. Absolutely just I mean, I can't. Well, I'm gonna call my mom. She's wanting to make I don't even know if I should even go to the freaking funeral, guys. Like, I can't be around these people. Like, I mean, I love like most his family and stuff, but for them to do this to me, I can't even be around them. And my family's wanting to come, you know, because they love Jim, and my mom's wanting to, you know, do something for all the kids, and you know, for something memorable for Jim, you know, of Jim, of their dad, for each one of them. That was really special. And I don't. My mom can go do that, but after they just like screwed me that bad like that, without even talking to me, and even I mean, they had no idea the situation. They had no idea. They had no idea how bad they just fucked me. I mean, I didn't think for the life of me they would be worried about the van today. God, fucking, I just can't believe that, guys. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. Just unreal. Uh-oh, I think I might have missed my turn. I need a drink really bad. These things are a pain. This is like crazy to drive. I mean, oh my gosh. Then I was trying to, I don't even know which side the gas is on, but I don't need gas. I just need to, what kind of gas do these things take? By the way, does anybody know? Okay, guys, I got 13%. Actually, I could probably, let's see, does this have it? Okay, I might be able to get a charger. I might be able to get a charger, guys. And if I can, I'll be back, okay? Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to leave like that. Oh, guys, guess what happened also? I mean, on top of all that, oh my God, you'll never guess. I get out of there. Finally, it took like, it was unreal trying to get out of this little area. And I was, the way I mean, I couldn't see because it's not too bad big, but they were like, oh, you all was like, would you like a 15 footer for no extra charge? I'm like, no. I want you to get me on the road, please. I have to get a drink. So I'm gonna see if they have a charger, guys, and real quick. Do you guys have chargers? Do you have the plug into the cigarette lighter? This is old school. Yeah. No, how much is this stuff? I just need, how much?
$5.99, $10.99.
Is that for a Android? Hold on. That's, I don't think that's the right kind. Do you have a C?
Which one? iPhone?
Android. Right here. I need that one. Yep.
Give me one.
Okay. Oh gosh, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Sorry, hon. I'm so sorry for being. I am Brandy and Cindy. The jab. I am so sorry, and anybody here that I was rude to. Okay. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Oh my. Sorry.
Live?
Yeah. Yeah. But I just got it too, and look, I dropped it. I'm so mad. I mean, it's pretty new, and yeah, that really did not make me happy. But it's just that's the phone, right? Thank you. He was asking about my phone. He's like, "Is that the one that opens?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but I dropped it, and then it makes me sad every time I look at it. So when I leave the U-Haul place, the cop still there. He stays there. I don't know. I think he didn't trust the situation, honestly. I mean, this maniac woman like breaking down, and in the middle of nowhere, like it did seem shady, to be honest. It did. It did. I mean, I could tell that he was suspicious because he was like, U-Haul doesn't, there's nobody here. There has to be somebody here. I'm like, no, actually, they have these new things these days. Oh my God, dude, he gave me the wrong. Oh my God, guys, I can't deal with this shit anymore. I swear to God, that's not the right one. Oh, good Lord, guys, I cannot believe this. So when I left a U-Haul place, I left my my passport and my license behind because they need everything and every type of form of identification for you to take a picture of. And I had to lay it down. Then I left. I left it right there. Now look, this isn't even the right thing. How much are the ones over there? Because this wasn't the right thing, but I need the car one. So how much are those? It's okay. I can buy the car thing. I need a car plug-in. Huh? That's fine. I just need one. I don't care. I really don't. Please. Yes, for sure that time. Thank you. I wasn't even going to try to freaking trade it. I was like, I'll just buy the little, because the thing I got, and that was my fault too, because I could have looked and it was the right cord, but it wasn't the right plug. I needed a car plug, not a outlet, but I thought they were all car, and I wasn't paying attention because I'm so scatterbrained right now. Watch, this probably won't. I'm guessing this. Dude. I thought for a second I left the key. Thought for a second I left the keys in there. I was gonna be like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Let me get this stuff. Well, it looks like something finally went right. No, I was out there screaming at God. I was seriously, I was yelling, but I needed that. I mean, because there was nothing around. There was nobody around. And so I was just out there just screaming my head off like a maniac. Just like, why, God? Why? You know. You know, and the cop was like, you don't have anybody. I'm like, oh, he died yesterday. And everybody else, like, nobody. Sorry. Guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call my mom. Okay. But I'll probably be back on the way. How about on the way back? I'll call you guys, or I'll call you guys. I'll come on here. Sorry. See, I can't. And thank you. I saw Benny was calling and texting too. I saw Penny. I saw all you guys. So thank you. I couldn't get away. I was talking to the cop and also on the phone. You know, at times on the app with U-Haul and on the phone with U-Haul and on the website, it was like a nightmare because the site was down. So I'll be back, okay? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I mean, if I'm not back, I'll be back in an hour. If I'm not back on here by midnight Eastern time, then blow up my phone, okay? All right, guys. Bye.